and I had to really figure out what is it that I really want to do. I used to think that the way of life was just how I was taught, waking up every single day, 9 to 5, pay your bills, and just exist. But I'm tired of existing in life, like many of you guys out there probably are. You're just tired of existing in life, and you really want to be able to have something for yourself. You want to be able to do for yourself, enjoy what you do every single day, wake up energized, feeling like you have a lot more to live for than what you have in front of you. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to SHINRA Society. It's your boy Jay, and today, honestly, I just wanted to kind of sit down, talk to you guys about some things. Before I do, I want to make sure that y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, keep pushing out the content so you can get more insightful, innovative, progressive content just like this. Once again, I'm Jay, and the thing about it too is that this channel, right? I kind of wanted to go in and go into some detail, just in reference to not only what Shinra means to me, but also just my purpose here, right? And why I'm talking to you guys. Because we can tell you what Shinra means, and as we've gone over before, it's, mind, heart, soul. But, what does that really mean to us, right? And we're sitting here and we're talking to you guys, and we're giving you all this conversation, all of this insightfulness, experience, the things that we've gone through. But what does it really mean to us, and how do we apply it to our lives? So to simply just break it down, once again, it's mind, heart, soul. But for me personally, what does that really mean to me? Like, I it's funny because I don't even look at it as mind, heart, soul, three separate things. I really do look at it as just one single entity, almost like the recycle symbol, right? You can't have one without the other. For me right now in my life, I'm trying my best to pursue things that I want to do, interests that I have. To give you an example, I've left a job that was giving me a lot of stress, giving me a lot of anxiety every single day. I was not loving what I was doing. And I really had to sit down and I had to think with myself. I had to really sit down and I had to talk to myself. And I had to really figure out what is it that I really want to do. I used to think that the way of life was just how I was taught, waking up every single day, 9 to 5, pay your bills, and just exist. But I'm tired of existing in life, like many of you guys out there probably are. You're just tired of existing in life, and you really want to be able to have something for yourself. You want to be able to do for yourself, enjoy what you do every single day, wake up energized, feeling like you have a lot more to live for than what you have in front of you, right? You want to be able to see and reap the benefits that you sow. So, for me, the mind part, I'm gonna break down the mind part. For me, it was all about just getting my mind, right, kind of, so to speak. And it sounds a little bit cliche, but really, it really is, but more so just telling myself positive things every single day. I came from a mind state where everything was going bad, so I just thought bad all the time. Recently I've been reading. There's a book I picked up. It was The Magic Words. What was it? It was 3 Magic Words. Yeah, sorry. I had to just take a look real quick. 3 Magic Words. So that's a book that I picked up recently. That's just essentially just about training your mindset and allowing you to understand your subconscious, and not to go too deep into it. But those are just some things that that I'm trying to implement into my life to be able to change and alter my mindset, be more positive, be more reassuring to myself, believe in myself a lot more. My heart. It's funny because I'm somebody that I feel like I lead a lot with my heart. I feel like it's one of my biggest weaknesses and one of my biggest strengths, and just learning how to control that, learning how to have that balance of knowing when to give your heart, and knowing when to to maybe hold a little bit close to your chest, and maybe not be so so vulnerable, in situations and times where things may go bad, or they're not going the way that you want them to go necessarily, right? And just understanding that if you do have a good heart, do have a good mind, and then we'll also tie in the soul as well too. I feel like the heart and the soul kind of actually tie in together, really. But if you have a good heart, good mind, good soul, all those things together, they honestly will provide you a better understanding of not only yourself but what's going on around you, and that's really what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. You know, I want to be able to be in a place where I feel like, you know, there is no gaps. You know, I don't want to be able to feel like I have to, you know, I have any doubts about myself or what's going on around me. And that's really what, you know, Shinra has kind of embodied for me. Well, that's what I'm looking to achieve more so out of all of this. So I make these videos not only for myself, but also for you guys as well too, just to kind of document, you know, my life and really how I'm trying to achieve that. Like I said, right now I'm in a transitioning period of really doing for myself and really following my own interests. I've gone back to school, you know, something that I always wanted to do because I wanted to prove it to myself more than anything that I could do it. And also, I don't embody quitting. Quitting. I don't embody quitting in my life. I really don't. I don't like to quit. You know, and I told myself, as far as school is concerned, that's one thing that I can always come back to. But I was tired of saying tomorrow, and I wanted to do it today. So I finally said, okay, I'm done. I'm tired of doing something that stresses me out every single day. I want to be able to work and pursue something that I know is going to be beneficial to me, but also is going to help me with my own self-confidence, you know? So I went ahead and I went back to school, and I'm loving it, to be honest, because I know that I'm working towards something that is not only going to be beneficial to me, stability-wise, but also just, you know, in a monetary sense as well too. And that's really what it comes down to. You know, I don't want to give you guys too much of a long spiel, but you know, I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a feel of what that is like for me in my everyday life. You know, and I just hope that you guys use these videos and that, you know, not only myself but you guys as well too, just find, you know, what that is inside you and what that looks like for you. It's different for everyone else, so it may not be for you what it is for me. You know, but the start of it and the whole concept of what we're doing here is allowing yourself to get uncomfortable to figure out what that may look like for you. So I hope this video finds you well. Hope you kind of got a little bit of better understanding of what it means for me and how I'm using it in my life. And really, I'm just ready to hear about all the ways that you guys attack it in your life, and maybe some tips and, you know, tricks that you might give to me so that way I can implement it in my life. Once again, I'm Jay, SHINRA Society. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe as well too, and I'll definitely catch you on the next one, man. Peace.